Well, hello everybody. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Thanks for being here. And anybody watching on replay, say hi and let me know you were here. Love to hear from you and make comments below, ask questions. I try to answer any and all questions, okay? You're important to me and I appreciate you, every single one of you being here. So today we're going to talk about something you might not have heard of, but stretch goals. And when you watch the previous video to this one, and you'll hear me talk about foundation skills. You'll hear me talk about that a lot in my videos because it's important to have that base and then build from there. Okay, so watch yesterday's video. The stretch goal is one that takes you to a new level. It might be that you have to up your game when it comes to Microsoft Word. You may know some basics in Microsoft Word, but that's about it. Just like me in the beginning, I only learned what I had to know to get by. But when you take the time to learn advanced skills, that's what I would say it's blasting through the barriers, but it's also because maybe that's a barrier to you, learning advanced skills. But it is stretching yourself to that new goal. And what will get you to the paralegal career faster? So you have to push yourself constantly. And you should write, when you look at my videos and I talk about the skill sets you should have, you should write those down. And check off the ones you already have and then pat yourself on the back that you have achieved this. Okay, so that's what a stretch goal is. It's taking you to a brand new level. Now, is the vision that you have the one of being a paralegal? Does it feel it's beyond your reach? And why do you feel that? That you have to figure out. Is it something to do with inside you where you feel like you don't ever think you'll be capable enough? Well, a lot of us felt that when we started out. So that is not unusual. The sitting in the car with my teeth chattering before an interview, like what in the heck am I doing here? That's pretty normal. That's very normal for almost everyone going on an interview. Celebrities, and one in particular that I watched on Carpool Karaoke, but I've known this about because this was as a teenager, I was a major fan of Barbra Streisand and had several of her CDs, but they were called albums then. And I would just listen to that voice. And some people don't like her, but I was a major fan. And she was on Carpool Karaoke and talked about what, she did suffer from stage fright and wouldn't go on stage for many years. Doing films was more comfortable because it's a more private arena. But when you're in a real arena and you've got 20, 30,000 people in front of you and you're singing, that's freaking scary. But so can going on an interview where you're only in front of one person. So don't think that that's odd, that's crazy, that's stupid, or any of that. That's really real fear. And I would just pray over that interview. The worst thing they can say is no, and they don't usually even tell you that in the interview. They wait until you're gone and then you never hear from them, or they send you a letter if they're not interested. Some don't send anything. So it's a numbers game and you just have to go on more and more interviews, but you have to make sure you're totally prepared. So watch my videos here regarding interviews. Click on the magnifying glass in my channel, I think it's up above, and look and put in the keyword interviews and do a search and watch those and take notes. All right. Now in my class, Paralegal Inner Circle class, and if you go to my website, look at, I guess it would be, I don't know if in yesterday's video I put the links in, but a few videos back in the description box, you'll see links to the class and my book, Legal Break-In. Legal Break-In, the book on Amazon, is the #1 step before you go into this career. That gives you that really good look at the career. And then number two would be become part of the class in January, and don't be afraid about that. And I don't track your progress. That's an on-demand class, but you have access to me personally in a private Facebook group. So you get to watch the videos, and then you get to ask questions of me, okay? And twice a month I go live in that group. So there's no reason not to go after your vision that you have. But look at what is that next goal you need to go after to get to that place, to get to the vision and get closer to that vision. What is it? Now, for my veteran paralegals, it may be that you're already in this career, that you want to switch to another area of law. Oh, hey there. Let me get my glasses on here. Sorry, the comment went down, but I know what you asked me. I started off in a 3-attorney law firm, and I liked that. I didn't feel like I would be lost, and I had a mentor paralegal. Does not happen normally to have a mentor. They don't do training. They don't do anything like that, okay? But sometimes I think there are advantages to not feeling lost in a small law firm. I think you get to learn a lot because you become a jack of all or Jill of all trades. That's my opinion on that, okay? It worked for me that way, but somebody else may be able to chime in, one of my veteran paralegals, and give their take on it in the comments. That's a really good question. So what is that goal? That's what you have to focus on, that stretch goal. What's going to stretch you? What's the next step for you to get closer to the vision? And number 3 is whom will you tell? Very, very dangerous to tell people that are known naysayers and dream killers. I say this all the time. Be choosy, be picky, be fussy about who you talk to. You may talk to a friend that you think will support you, and he or she will not. Be careful about blabbing it to too many people. What you're bringing to the surface for them is that they have dreams they haven't followed. That's what the real issue is. So be careful. I have an aunt that I would tell anything to regarding my dreams, and she would support me. Now that the reality of that is she wouldn't be able to guide me, but you can get that here, and you can get that from my book and the course that I put out for you. You can get guidance from people that are in the career, and you have access to me through this channel and through the Paralegal Coffee Talk page if you want to go over to Facebook and come on over there too. But I do the same videos here as well, okay? So you're not going to miss out on anything by not going over there. But you're welcome to come over. Paralegal Coffee Talk is the page. The private group through my course is called Paralegal Coffee Talk Inner Circle, and that's only for the people who enroll in the course next January. Okay, so you'll see that come up when you look for Paralegal Coffee Talk, but it's not a group, it's a page. And all you have to do is, come on in and like the page and participate. And, it'd be fun to have you there. But if you're happy here, great. Chase the vision, but line out what a few of those stretch goals are that you've been avoiding, that you need to go after. It may be that if you're a veteran paralegal and you're looking to change jobs, you need to go learn some new stuff in order to break into a new area of law. Been there, done that. That means you have to invest in maybe, some webinars for the veteran paralegal and in that particular area of law, and buy some books to become that expert, so that you can answer those questions that an attorney is going to ask you in the interview and be able to explain it also on paper. Okay, So that is it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to say hello in the comments below. I love hearing from you. It's very uplifting to hear from you and know that you're out there. And if you have questions, post them below. While I was out of town, I received many questions that I think I've answered them all. I'll double check, but I appreciate you all. And I'm going to sign off for today. It's Saturday as I'm here live, and have a great Sunday tomorrow. I don't get political, but don't forget to utilize your freedom to vote on Tuesday. I think we're going to have an incredible turnout, and I'll be there in the my voting area and precinct. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you again on Monday. Take care. Bye.